I'm Sean Stevens. I'm a GP, practice owner and chair of the Digital Health and Innovation at the RACGP.
Well, and also a host of The Good GP.
Oh, and that one too, working on Talking Health Tech and host of The Good GP with, my co-hosts.
Awesome. So this is your first time at the Digital Health Festival. What made you come this year?
Well, I got an invitation to speak, and I think there really needs to be a greater connection between clinicians and the tech community. And I think, the DHF is a perfect opportunity to get that, to sort of have that collaboration and cross-fertilisation. Just the ideas that you've picked up and speaking to people and the connections that you make at this festival has just been brilliant.
Yeah, awesome. And what were you speaking on?
So we were speaking on, I was hosting a panel that was looking at how technology can be better designed to engage with GPs. And I guess probably the key themes that came out of it were how busy GPs are, how you've got to actually appeal to what the GPs want, which is either saving time, improving patient care, or improving practice profitability. And also that, often the customer and the user for technology and general practice is very different. Usually it's paid for by the practice, the technology itself is paid for by the practice, but the GP, who's usually a contractor, is using the technology, and then, of course, the patient is using the other side of the technology.
And what were some of the key insights that the panellists brought to the discussion?
Yeah, it was a panel of 4 GPs, and it was mostly around that, the value proposition for having for introducing new technology and making sure that it was of value to the people who are using it. I've also reached out and met a lot of tech people who are very keen to learn about how they can connect with GPs. So if there's any listeners there who want to reach out and join with some clinicians, we have a group of 1,700 GPs within the specific interest group of the RACGP who are keen and have an interest in this area. So I'd really like to foster that collaboration.
Yeah, amazing. So from a high level, what are some of those takeaways for our listeners at what that contribution could look like when partnering?
I guess probably the key thing is if you've got a piece of technology that you really feel needs some clinician input, because I find a lot of the time people have a great idea, but it needs to be tailored in a way that's going to appeal to a clinician. And you need that clinical input at the sort of fairly early stage, probably even before beta testing.
Yep.
So if you can get that input, you can avoid wasting a whole heap of resources developing something that may not be at all what what the end user wants.
Amazing. So then the future of healthcare, that's what we're all here talking about and where we want to see it go. So you, RACGP, Western Australian Health, the GP and the tech collaboration, what's the future for you? What do you hope to see in the next year to 5 years?
I hope to see a flourishing ecosystem of clinicians with a bit of an interest and a bit of a knowledge of technology, working with people who are working in the nuts and bolts of technology, making solutions that really improve patient care, that can make the life of our patients and our clinicians better. There's so much burnout out there at the moment. Post-COVID, people are exhausted in the health sector, and so if you can make the quality of care better whilst reducing the sort of administrative burdens or the costs of doing business, then I think that would be really, really brilliant.